Folly Farm. We have the alive and kicking team with us here in the studio. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
Good morning, Gina.
It's lovely to be here this morning.
It is.
Yeah, it was very lovely and sunny yesterday, wasn't it? Did everybody enjoy the sunshine yesterday?
I did. I've been in my shorts this week, which has put a big smile on my face.
Nice.
I watched Shakespeare in the Rain last night.
Shakespeare in the Rain. I don't think I've ever seen Shakespeare in the Rain. Have you seen that?
No,
it's
a good film.
No, I mean,
With a picnic.
I did. Yes, we went up to just the other side of Cardigan to St Dogmael's Alley, and we watched Measure for Measure.
It's great up there.
It is. It was absolutely amazing. But the final denouement. Well, spoilers. I mean, it's only been around since 1611, but still,
a couple of hundred years old.
Yeah.
yeah.
But the final climax of the play was done in the rain. But we felt fairly smug because we had actually come prepared for the rain,
Well done.
and everybody else was looking at us as if to say, why have they got sort of like galoshes and macks and hats and umbrellas and this sort of stuff?
Because we're in Wales.
West Wales.
They're in khaki shorts and sand shoes drinking their margaritas. So we felt a little bit justified by the end.
Yeah. Oh, well done.
dear.
A little bit of outdoor theatre.
Yes.
And there's more to capture at Carew Castle this week, actually. They've got the Wind and the Willows
Oh,
coming
nice.
to
I
town.
love that. I'd love to
That'll be
see
good
that.
fun.
Roadhog.
Bless you.
Good
Good job we're here in the studio.
We were just saying, it's quite an exciting day for people in the church here.
It is a very exciting day because we have a new archbishop. It's very, very exciting.
Yes.
Bishop Terry Van from Monmouth Diocese.
Ah.
We're all very excited
The
about it.
first woman archbishop in the UK. Not the first woman bishop, first woman archbishop
in
of
the
the
UK.
United Kingdom.
Yeah.
So
Big moment.
yeah, a groundbreaker in many, many ways.
Yeah.
And we think that, I mean, I was watching the interviews yesterday and she was speaking some real sense and really being compassionate.
Yeah, and talking into all of the things that are wrong and all of the things that we need to do to put it right.
Yeah.
Which I think is really
Yeah.
good.
There you
Yeah.
go. So the leader of the church in Wales is that
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So that benchmark now has been set from day one.
It's very
Absolutely.
exciting.
So on that basis, should we see how forgiving you're feeling today?
Well, I'm feeling very forgiving at the moment, but who knows? It depends on the confession.
we did have a dun dun dun.
I think this is going to be the anti dun dun dun.
Oh really?
I think I'm predicting a clean sweep. I think the Alleluia chorus is going to be doubling and trebling down this morning.
Oh,
We'll find out
come
in a
on
minute.
then.
Find out.
Shall we dance?
Let's
Yes.
dance.
These are my confessions. These are my confessions. These are my confessions.
Father Neil, the floor is yours.
I know that the people who, and I messaged them that this involve, are listening live this morning.
Morning.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
I forget.
Her name's gone. She's already forgiven.
Dear Alive and Kicking and GNT Breakfast Show, I have a confession to make, and it involves sabotage, subterfuge, and SpongeBob SquarePants. My husband and I run a small but mighty business, and I happen to have to use this business, which is why
You're aware of this
Yes.
story.
I handle the office, and he oversees the very manly world of tools, machines, and heavy-duty doing things.
I object.
For over a decade, we've run our operation out of one unit on a small industrial estate somewhere in Pembrokeshire. But recently, glory be, we had to buy the place next door because things are going quite well. At last, more space, and naturally more doors, which meant more keys.
Oh,
Now, my beloved husband already walked around with enough keys in his belt to rival the jailer at Azkaban. But with the new unit, his jangly metal collection had doubled. Poor man was growing increasingly flustered, trying to remember which key opened what, muttering under his breath as he fiddled with identical silver ones. So before heading off on a 2-day supplier trip, he chucked the whole bunch of keys on my desk and said, Can you sort this out? Color code them or something. Well, I sort of did, but not quite in the way that he expected.
Gosh.
When he returned, each and every key had been lovingly recut. Hello Kitty, Barbie, Batman, Minecraft, even a little in the night garden for good measure. I didn't stop there. Above each corresponding door, I placed matching stickers. Want to open the tool cupboard? That's the Peppa Pig key. Looking for the heavy-duty torque wrench? You'll find it in the frozen room. Now he's wandering around, still fully in charge, but jingling like a magical girl transformation sequence from the 90s cartoon, She-Ra and the Princess of Power. The lads on the shop floor have fully embraced it. I overheard someone say the other day, pass me that drill. No, not the little one, the one from the Hello Kitty room. Naturally, my husband pretended to be outraged, but I saw a glint in his eye when he whipped out the SpongeBob key and proudly unlocked the air compressor cupboard like he was unlocking a secret treasure. So, dear G&T team and Alive and Kicking, am I forgiven for sprinkling a little glitter into the gears of our mechanical kingdom, or have I doomed my husband to forever be known as the supervisor of the Barbie girl hammers? With love and a twinkle of mischief, the Keymaster's wife.
Well, first of all, this
Yeah.
That is amazing.
that's incredible. So to paraphrase, we've got a big old set of keys rivaling those of the guards at the Azkaban prison.
Yeah, they recently doubled in size because they bought over the unit next door. Hurrah!
So a big old jingly thing of keys, and it's, I don't know what's for what. So can you color coordinate them?
I think he was expecting those little
Sellotape.
Yeah. The blue and the yellow little cap.
plastic
Oh,
caps of
yeah,
the different
yeah.
colours that sit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because all this, that's all you'd have to do is
Yeah.
keep the silver keys and just put by the little plastic caps, and it would be a red door, a blue
Well,
door.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I think the person in question was probably being environmentally friendly and didn't want to buy a load of plastic caps.
Oh,
Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so they went with
I think one something there.
enamel on the keys.
I love that. So, and they went out, and actually there was an expense of recutting them all.
Yes, which
So-
I hope she charged to the business.
I hope so too. If there's as many keys as I'm thinking, and then there's matching stickers on every room that's got the keys on
Having
them.
been there with a piece of equipment, the way that this was prompted was that the customer toilet door, which is next to the front desk,
What character is that?
has a Peppa Pig thing that's been printed out and laminated and stuck on top of the door. And I was sort of like, can I ask why Peppa Pig is up there?
Yeah.
And the confession then,
Is it, oh well, funny story.
Yes.
See all the keys.
yes,
They've all got cartoon characters on them.
yeah.
I love it. That's my summary. Gina.
Absolutely. I knew I was going to forgive today. This has made my morning absolutely wonderful. It's genius, isn't it? It's brilliant. It's really sort of raised morale within the business as well. It's given them something sort of funny to as they go on their work day and they're getting the tools from all these different places, and also customers coming in like yourself, Father Neil, to question why Peppa Pig is on the toilet door, and it's given that real conversation. And do you know, I think that this is probably going to drive more business to their premises as well, because everybody's going to be wanting to go and have a look at all these keys and all these different rooms, and just sort of say, oh, I've heard about you and I've come to rent whatever. Yeah, there you go.
It might well drive business to our local wonderful key cutters as well.
Yes.
As people say, oh yeah, you know what?
That's
They
a
don't
really
need
good idea.
they don't need to be boring, do they? They
No,
don't need to
not
just-
anymore.
No. You can
Yeah.
have whatever you want on one. Hello Kitty and
Yeah.
Peppa Pig. You can have them all on the end there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
I
Yeah.
think it's a brilliant idea. And I think, well, I don't even have to think about this. I am definitely forgiving Love it. Big thumbs up. Well
Straight
done.
in there.
Mm.
Reverend Sophie.
I want to know where this place is so I can go and visit and look at all the keys.
Have we got a picture of the keys?
I haven't got a picture
Oh,
of the
I'd
keys.
love
The
that.
gentleman concerned. I spoke to the lady. The gentleman concerned wasn't there, so I've heard the story secondhand.
I do want to see the keys though. Just a lovely, colourful plethora of keys.
If they are listening this morning, I wonder whether they might like to put a picture up on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, either
So
on the
the
Facebook video in the
keys.
comments, or you
Yeah.
can send us, or you can send us one privately if you want. 01437 764455, just for our benefit, unless you're happy for us to share it. In which case, we will. Reverend Sophie, is this not some health and safety nightmare? Are these keys going to catch on pockets now? Is this going to cause an issue for the workmen as they're going around their daily business?
If we've got to worry about the health and safety of a situation around keys, we've got real issues in this country. Like a real issue.
Well, there was a bunch of keys before. There's still a bunch
There's
of
still a bunch of
keys.
keys.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
they've got angular edges. SpongeBob, he's not actually a sponge, is he? When he's a key.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but it's the same shape.
carve the keys out of the characters. I don't understand. It's just enamel on the
On the key.
key.
I think Tom is yanking your chain.
Oh, right, okay.
I think there may be some stirring in the pot. going on
Oh,
now.
right, okay. And
Yeah.
I caught it hook.
You
line,
did,
you
you
did,
hook, line,
yeah,
and sinker.
yeah.
Yeah. I highly applaud the key making. I think that's a wonderful idea, and I think more businesses could learn from this.
Yes.
And I think I want whoever it is to come and color code my house
Yeah.
with my set of keys. That would be lovely.
That's what
Because
I
I've
want.
got keys everywhere in my house. I don't know about anywhere else, but yeah. So no, I'm fully forgiving that this morning. I don't think there's anything to forgive. I think it's wonderful, practical solution to,
Actually,
to a
actually,
problem.
thinking about it, I mean, I have handed my keys back in now, but I had keys for 3 churches and a church hall on the same ring.
Oh my
You could
god!
have all had them all different.
I could have
Yeah.
different church keys
Yes.
with enamel on. That what a good idea!
You could have had the
Yeah.
Spider-Man church. You could have
I could have had the Spider-Man
SpongeBob
church, SpongeBob's
Daddy Pig's church.
Daddy Pig's church.
The only
Um,
problem is, like, one of my churches, their front door key is this big. Like, you can't see it
Oh.
on, but it's like 7-8 inches long.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like
I think
a
I-
proper heavy key.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be the
Like
JCB
medieval
church.
door.
It's like when Colonel Blood tried to here's a little historical bomb for you. When Colonel Blood tried to steal the jewels from the Tower of London, and he and his compatriots ambushed the key master and his 2 guards to try to get in. The key master literally hit him around the head with the keys. And back then in the 1600s, there was like 9 or 10 of these keys, and each one was about 6.
Yeah.
Like being hit round the head by about 5 pounds worth of metal. So it's no wonder
Sledgehammer.
it didn't work and he got arrested. Yeah.
Gosh, we've had some comments in over on the WhatsApp. I just mentioned WhatsApp a moment ago. Rob from Clever Communications, forgiven and appreciated with a round of applause.
Yes.
Tracy's also with us. Absolutely 100% forgiven. That's hysterical. I love it, Tracy. So maybe there is going to be a boom for our key cutters.
Yes.
Not for you though, Father Neil. Abigail, I know we're moving soon, lovely hubby, but don't even think about it. But by the way, forgiven. Aw. You were looking forward to having a snakes and ladders one, weren't you? Like a board game inspired.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Don't know how big my key is. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're on the video. Little shotgun.
A Monopoly Man key.
Yeah. That would be cool. And so, forgiven from WhatsApp, forgiven on the Facebook. Gina forgave even before the name had been given. Reverend Sophie,
I'm forgiven.
you're forgiving. I'm forgiving. I think it's wonderful. We could all do with a bit of colour and a bit of humour in our lives. And why not let it be a mundane thing, an important thing, but a
Yes.
mundane thing such as a key. I'm all for it. I'm forgiving. Father Neil?
Absolutely, 100%. As soon as I heard the story, I thought this is so good for
Yes.
Pure West, and I'm predicting a clean sweep.
And you know what? It has been a clean sweep. Get those arms into the sky. Oh, I do love a confession.
Absolutely.
So do
What a
I.
wonderful confession. What creativity as well to be like, I can do that for you. Instead of just getting different reams of sellotape and just sticking it around the edges and then putting that on the different doorknobs. No, I'm going to completely recut into cartoon. Wonderful.
Lovely.
think-
Great idea.
So I will say, I mean, I don't know the rest of the people in the business concerned, but I think that the person who did the key cutting was in a unique position,
Yes.
bearing in mind that it was her husband who had the keys,
Correct.
Yes.
and that she was the one that went out. I think that if somebody else had taken that upon themselves,
It would have been, what have you done?
yeah.
Are
I
you
can-
thinking that don't do it in the local police station?
Well, all was different cells. Gov, which cell have we got Barney locked up in? Oh, he's in Barbie Girl. He's in Barbie Girl.
Yeah, but time and the place, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. A little bit appropriate.
I love that. We've got What's On's on the way, and in fact, Reverend Sophie, you've got a big What's On the way.
I've got huge what's on, yeah.
And we're also then going to have a wonderful song which has been hand selected.
I have, yes. I've hand selected this song to fit in with the theme of the confession, but also in tribute to my colleague in crime. So hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. It's Aqua with Barbie Girl.
It's on the way next here on Purist Radio. Those What's Ons with the Pembroke Coast National Park and a little bit of a look at the roads with Link Taxis up next. It's 20 minutes past 8 o'clock. Alive and kicking on Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday
certainly
morning,
is.
8 a.m. live from Studio One.
Indeed. Looking forward to it.
Love it. We'll catch up with you then and we'll find out more details about what's coming on the 30th of August.
It's very exciting.
It is very exciting. Thanks, guys.
Get your annual pass today for unlimited